I'm sure we've all done this as a realtor. And if you haven't, I highly recommend it. What you need to do is you need to figure out how much money you need to make to live. And then you need to break it down and decide, in order to bring that in, how many houses do I need to sell a month? And then when you know that, of course, price point is gonna vary on your commission, but you should have a goal of what you need to sell each month in order to make the amount of money that you need, less your expenses and less taxes. Taxes is a whole other thing. If you're prospecting for every single one of those sales, you're running up a hill. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard. Will every single one of those people turn into a repeat customer? Probably not, because they're gonna forget your name. Are they gonna give you a referral? Probably not, because guess what? There's so many licensed realtors. The odds that, they don't have an aunt who's licensed part-time who's gonna help them out is pretty minimal. It's just like, it's so hard. Even when you're a badass and you do a great job and you're a fantastic negotiator, when it comes down to someone hiring you as their realtor as a referral, even though you have social proof and they have a friend or family member who's used you, the odds that they have someone else that they know that's a realtor is super high. Think about working with investors as a way to supplement your existing business. I'm not saying that all of us need to turn our back on retail. Absolutely not. I love working with first-time home buyers. Like, that has such a place in my heart. I love that. I spent so many years just being a buyer's agent. I love that. I love helping people find Airbnbs for themselves. Like, I love all different types of that. And again, I guess that's kind of an investor too. My gosh. I love working for investors. Okay. So let me make this bigger so everyone can see. So this is my MLS. If you're in Arizona, great. If you're not, sorry. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go to your search feature. And this is in Arizona, so this might be a little bit different than yours. So you're gonna go to new financing. So this is how it ended up closing. And this is how they did it. They bought it cash. So you're gonna do cash, and you're gonna wanna do closed, and probably search in the last 3 months. There we go. So I can also look and see, okay, do I want people to be in Gilbert? Is that what I want? Do I want to look for cash buyers in Gilbert? Or do I want a specific zip code? So there we go. We've got 341 cash deals that closed in Gilbert. And then I'll look at this, and if your MLS doesn't have link into tax records, that's totally fine. So these people, they bought it in their personal name, so more than likely they are not a cash buyer. Here you go. Here's one. This 11 North Concord Street in Gilbert closed for $235,000, and it closed, let's see, what day did it close? So it closed March 1st, and they did it cash, and it went to 5847 South 16th Street LLC. And then how you find out who owns that LLC is you're going to go to the Arizona Corporation Commission. This is where I am, of course. You go to your state's Corporation Commission, and every state's different. So some of you are non-disclosure states, so it's a little bit harder. But I pull this right up right here. So we've got statutory agents Jerry Bordelot, and managing member is Michael Papa Mathakis. Probably butchering his name, I'm so sorry. But then I would just skip trace those people, and I would say, okay, hey, I saw that you bought this super cute home in Gilbert. I love it. What's your plans for it? Are you keeping it, more than likely, this one says it's move-in ready. I could say, hey, are you gonna fix and flip it? Or are you going to hold it as a rental? What are you planning on doing with it? And just open up a conversation with them like that. And then you're able to, move on and say, hey, if I found you something else like this, would you be interested in buying it? And okay, cool. What are you looking for? Are you looking for, just, cute homes in Gilbert? Are you open to the rest of the valley? What are you looking for? Are you just buying, long-term rentals? Are you looking for Airbnbs? Are you looking for fix and flips? And then you just get the conversation started that way. So it's pretty easy. But that again is a more cold version of then going to a RIA and meeting these people firsthand, which is really nice.